students, today we are going to discuss about the relative velocity. So today's topic is relative velocity. Now if you get to see the word relative, it simply means that we have to consider the velocities of the two bodies. It means when we have one of the body and we just compare the velocity of one with respect to the other, then what the term comes as relative velocity. So in this case, suppose if we imagine there are two bodies, okay, and these two bodies, let us assume there are two bodies A and B. There are two bodies A and B. The velocity of A is VA and the velocity of B is VB. Okay, now suppose if I just want to know the velocity of one with respect to the other, so how we can write? Suppose if I write V vector AB, it simply means that velocity of A with respect to B. Okay, so we can write V vector AB as equals to V vector A minus V vector B. Okay, so this is how we write. And suppose if we have got V vector BA, then this we can write V vector B minus V vector A. Okay, so this is how we denote. That is the first case. What we can write? V vector AB, the relative velocity of A with respect to B, that is VA minus VB, and the second one VBA, the relative velocity of B with respect to A, that is VB minus VA. Now in this case we can also write this equation as V vector AB can be written as V vector A plus minus V vector B. We can write it in this way. Okay, now let us do more on this. Let us assume we have got one of the vector. This is, let us assume this is A vector and this is theta, and this is assume that we have got B vector. Okay, so they are making an angle, theta with each other. Now what exactly we need to find out? We need to find out the magnitude of the resultant velocity of these two vectors. So we'll approach with that, and then if we have the relative velocity of A with respect to B, then how we can represent this picture? We can represent this picture in this form. This is A vector, V vector A, and here we will take, because it is minus V vector, so it is V vector B. Okay, and this was given as angle theta. So what is the angle left here? 180 degree minus theta. So what you are left out with? 180 degree minus theta. So this will be the resultant. This is V vector AB. Okay, so we can very well draw a parallelogram here. Now once we draw a parallelogram, then we need to find out the vector. We need to find out the value of this, the magnitude of B vector. So the V vector AB is equals to, we write it as V vector, we can write it as under root of V vector A square plus V vector B square plus twice of V vector A plus minus of V vector B with a negative sign, and the angle between the two is cos 180 degree. Cos 180 degree minus theta. Now as because you can see very well here we have got the angle 180 degree minus theta. So cos of 180 degree minus theta is generally what we get is minus cos theta. So we can write the equation. We can very well write the equation as what we are getting up. We are getting up the equation. Let's see what we are getting up here. We are getting up this as VAB is because we are using the formula. We are using the formula of the parallelogram law of addition of vectors. So we have got two vectors here, VA vector and VB vector, and this making an angle of 180 degree with respect to each other. So we can write this equation as V vector, or the magnitude. We are finding out the magnitude. So let's not write vector sign here. Will not write a vector sign. We are finding out the magnitude. So V A vector, the AB is equals to under root of, this is V square A plus V square B, and this is cos of 180 degree minus theta is minus cos theta, minus twice of VA VB cos theta. So we are getting at this relation. Okay, so what we have got, v square a plus v square b minus 2 va vb cos theta. So we have got this formula for the magnitude of the relative velocity. Okay, now next what we need to find out, the angle alpha. Let us assume we consider the angle alpha. In this case, let the resultant makes an angle alpha with a vector. So here is a figure, and if here is the figure, so let us assume this is this angle, what the relative velocity we are finding out, this is alpha, what it makes with vector a, this is vector a. Okay, so in this case we can very well write tan alpha is equals to, this is minus v vector b sine of 180 degree minus theta divided by modulus of a vector plus modulus of minus b vector. Okay, and then again cos of 180 degree, because if you remember we had done already this in the parallelogram law of addition of vectors, there we had used this formula. Okay, so we are applying the same formula here, and finally when we apply the formula, we know that the modulus of minus b vector is vb only, and sine of 180 degree minus theta is sine theta only, but cos of 180 degree minus theta is minus cos theta. So here the equation will reduce as equals to, it will become what? It will become vb, this is vb sine theta, this is va minus vb cos theta, because cos of 180 degree minus theta is minus cos theta. So this is the angle we have found, and this we have found out what? This is the magnitude we have found. So we have found out the value of the magnitude as well as the direction of the relative velocity, that is the relative velocity of a with respect to b. But then again we can have some special cases out here. The special cases can be case 1, we are dealing with special case 1. If theta is equals to 0 degree, it means the two vectors are parallel to each other. So if the two vectors are parallel to each other, so in this case what we will write, cos 0 degree is what? Cos 0 degree we are getting at this as equals to, let's substitute the value. So here we are getting VAB, this will be 1. Okay, cos 0 degree is 1. So this is v square a plus v square b minus 2 va vb. It simply means it's va minus vb ka whole square. So ultimately what we are getting up, the difference of the two vectors. Okay, so we can very well write this as equals to v square a plus v square b minus twice of va vb cos theta. So theta is 0 degree, so we get this as va minus. Now case 2, theta is equals to 180 degree. Case 2, theta is equals to 180 degree, that is VAB is equals to under root of v square a plus v square b, and this is twice of minus twice of VA VB, and this is cos 180 degree. Cos 180 degree is what we are getting up. This again, this is minus 1, so minus minus plus, so we are getting v square a plus v square b plus 2 va vb. So ultimately is v plus a ka whole square. So we are getting this value as equals to actually va plus vb. So what we have got, va plus vb. So I hope this is clear, and this is all about the relative velocity. Hope you must have followed it, you must have understood it. So thank you for watching.